Hi Sag and Sagittarius placements, welcome to Celestial Guidance. I'm just going to be doing your next 48 hours and the energy that could be moving towards you. These are just bonus readings, I don't get a chance to do them all the time. However, I am just putting them in this week. So I can see for Friday's energy that there is some swift movement forward and there is some unsatisfied desires, or you are looking and dreaming at moving something in a new direction. There could be some kind of travel that could be externally or internally. However, there is something coming towards you. There is a Knight of Swords energy here. So you could possibly be dealing with, a Gemini energy as well, or it could be a choice that you're trying to make. I can see that you have multiple options in directions, but not all of them are fulfilling. So you are really on Friday doing some deep contemplation about, what direction you're moving in, and you're wanting to do that swiftly. You do have a Knight of Wands as well coming towards you. So somebody that's been in and out that possibly be reaching out to you with a message over the weekend and wanting to move something into calmer water. However, I can see at the bottom of the deck for Friday that there is some strategy here as well. So maybe some underhanded behaviour that you're not 100% sure about, but there is somebody that has been travelling, or you've been travelling, or somebody's gone through some type of journey, and there is some unsatisfied desires where some truth needs to be spoken, and an in and out energy. For some of you could be dealing with multiple people as well. There is two energies in this reading. So let's have a look. I'll get some homemades because I don't often get a chance to put these in, and that is just what I will be trying to get some answers over these cards. So let's have a look and see what comes out, shall we? These readings are not for everybody, so check your other placements if it isn't and have a look. Maybe there's something there for you. So somebody is contemplating whether somebody has fake feelings or not fake feelings. So there is some unsatisfied desire up there with that Seven of Cups energy, and somebody's really done some reflection. So traveling towards you with a message. The Eight of Wands is the second fastest moving card in the deck. For some of you, there is a baby on the way, or you have children to this person. So there's possibly some news coming in from a person that has been in and out in your past and left you with no answers. There is some kind of recommendation here though. So somebody will be looking at new options, at moving in a new desired direction. And I do feel like there is some kind of success at moving in this direction as well, because we have that Six of Swords energy, and the Six of Swords does talk about travel and movement as well. So some kind of internal journey for some of you, and some of you are moving into calmer water, possibly moving home or moving in a new direction where you have unsatisfied desires and are working on yourself. So overcoming fears. So there has been a lot of fears in this as well in this up and coming weeks leading you to this weekend, where you are trying to now move into calmer waters. The sun, sea and sand, so there has some been an element of travel, so that is you or a person that you have been dealing with. So somebody's definitely been on a sun, sea and sandy beach somewhere, and there is God's will. So the universe, angels and masters are bringing some truths out in a certain situation. Jet set, definitely travel. So you could be possibly going on holiday, or somebody that you have been dealing with has been on holiday, and there is now a message coming in as they are coming back around. That Knight of Wands energy again is very, Sagittarius energy. So somebody traveling backwards and forwards in and out of your energy, but they are returning from some kind of voyage they have been on, or from some kind of destination, and they will be coming in with a message or reaching out to you with some kind of truth. And I do see that 50-50 is upside down, so there has been some unequal give and take in a situation. Somebody has sneaked off or gone in a new desired direction, and it may have been news that came out of the blue. So there was a shocking change which left you capping your emotions. But there is a King of Wands underneath them cards, so I can see somebody moving back towards you that's very handsome or good looking, male or female, and they have now wanting to come back into your energy and sort out what this unequal balance or unequal give and take is. I do feel like somebody's took a loss somewhere, casino is in reverse, so possibly they have overspent or took a loss in money or overindulged on themselves or been sneaky and taken more from you than they should have done. However, we're going to move on to Saturday's energy because they are just quick readings for over the weekend, and find out what is coming towards you on Saturday. But there's definitely a message and somebody returning, or more than one person returning into your energy, where you will get to find out the truth in a certain situation. So Saturday for Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements, please angels, guides and masters. So we do have a King of Pentacles showing in your energy here now on Saturday. So somebody that wants, you know, or you once have had a long-term stable commitment with, that possibly left you abandoned and feeling stood on your own, isolated and in an imprisonment of your mind. So on Saturday, there's deep contemplation over the past about this long-term stable commitment that fell apart and suddenly changed. I do feel like there is an element of having to do some kind of balancing act for a message that you are awaiting on to do with a connection. And I do feel like you have pretty much been left by yourself, Sagittarius, but there is growth here and there's definitely messages coming in. You're doing quite well on your own and you are looking at moving forward into a long-term stable direction. There is a match here, so you've definitely got somebody returning into your energy that you had a commitment with or a family with, and you have both now been, you know, looking at moving forward to higher levels of commitment. So for some of you Sag, I do feel like there is a connection or a divine counterpart coming back towards you, but it is a bit of a tightrope walk, and it has been quite the journey balancing a situation up, getting over heartbreak, so getting out of the mind space to make a decision where somebody did leave you feeling quite alone in a certain situation. But like I said, there is a divine pair on the table, so somebody, one of the two energies that is moving towards you, definitely sees you as long-term stable commitment and is wanting to build a future with you and give you some security. So if you are in your head over a past energy, the universe could now be bringing you another connection in where there is long-term stable commitment and love, where somebody left you out in the cold. You are showing as single at the moment, so there's definitely something moving towards you, but you are an equal matching pair, and you are showing in this reading the King and Queen of coins, pentacles is Capricorn energy, and it is Taurus energy as well, so that is one of the placements you could be dealing with. But I can feel water energy with this Scorpio energy showing here on the Nine of Cups. So a wild card, so somebody is a bit of a risk taker or has been quite in and out and imbalanced, so there is a change in situation or circumstance, and the universe is bringing you a message in from one of two energies. Teacher or student, I do feel like some of you are moving forward by yourself out of a lack or loss of a love situation where you could be studying or getting a higher level of education. So you could be really bossing up in business, and you could meet somebody when you are doing this that is a match in your energy and wants the same things as you, or they could be in your energy already. However, there is a turn of events and there is definitely an element of unknowing. So somebody that comes in with exciting energy, you could be networking, so on social media and mixing in and socializing. You are, however, trying to get over heartache, and the universe is bringing you more than one divine counterpart in. So there's definitely, if it isn't a past person that comes back that was in and out, there is a turn of events with that wild card where another new connection's coming in, where there'll be heavy, you know, love and commitment there. So security, King and Queen of Pentacles. So we have overcoming fears. I do feel there is an element of fears at changing or moving in a new direction. And for some of you, you are single and you do have two energies in your energy. You could work on, you know, communications, or there is the internet involved, or text messages or telecommunications. I do, however, feel that some of you are leveling up and moving into a higher level of education, trying to attain higher qualifications to move your life in a more stable direction. You're doing well quality, star. So some of you could be recognised publicly with that network card being there. So some of you could be, you know, in the spotlight or doing what I'm doing, and it's throwing me loads of cards. So I'm just going to put these back in the basket and take what's come out on the table. So for Saturday's energy, we do have be you. So some of you are struggling to find yourself, getting out of your head space and into your heart space, or dealing with somebody that doesn't quite know what they are. They're returning from travel, or they could be worldly and travel around and they are returning. There is some element of unknowing, so you're not quite sure what direction to go in, but there is definitely new things on the horizon and new opportunities coming. So taking a risk in a new direction, new opportunities here as well. So there's definitely new love coming towards you. So somebody that will match your energy and give you, you know, long-term stable commitment. I do feel in the past you have taken a loss in money and stability, being left out in the cold and felt quite vulnerable and isolated. However, there is a shift coming and your situation is going to change. You are being recognised now for your skill set, and you are, you know, inspiring. So inspiration, you're gathering some knowledge or education, or, you know, advancing on a skill set. So go you. I'm definitely loving your reading, Sag, for the weekend. It's just not working. So again, you have two energies for some of you in, and one of them is in and out and has gone and done what they wanted and is returning. So it is entirely up to you over this weekend. You will have some messages coming in. You know, it did say on Friday of more than one person. So you need to choose. You know, there is a new opportunity on the cards for you here. I can see it. So let's do Sunday for you and find out what's coming in for Sunday's energy. But so far, there is definitely positive movement forward over affairs of the heart. I can definitely see it's throwing me half of the deck for Sunday. So somebody looking in your desired direction, and there is an element of justice where injustice was before in the past. So you could be dealing with a Libra or have a Libra energy in your placement or your person's placement that you are dealing with. There's definitely prosperity where you have a lack of funds or finance and being left out in the cold, possibly homeless for some of you and had to relocate. But I can definitely see somebody travelling towards you with some good news over a new beginning. So we do have that some of you could be practicing the crafts or the arts, or manifesting and putting your wishes out to the universe. Possible candle work. You are advancing in a skill set and really mastering, you know, anything that you can learn to better and improve the security for your long-term future for you and your family. And I do see deep contemplation. You possibly could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio or Pisces as well, but there's somebody moving towards you in your passionate, you know, they have passion and they're moving in your desired direction. If they have been in and out in the past, maybe they've had an awakening and they are now wanting to move into more successful, calmer waters with you. I do, however, feel you have some kind of news, and it is from two people. These cards showed on Friday, Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords energy. So somebody from the past that walked away from a connection with you and spilled cups, left you out in the cold, left you, you know, feeling not so good. Possibly for some of you holding the baby, whether you're male or female, whichever, you know, this is just energy, take it as it fits. But I can see that prosperity is coming and abundance, and this journey is being long and hard for you, but there's definitely a successful outcome coming up in your future. And you definitely have two energies showing in your reading for some of you, where there was in and out, coming in with a message where they have realised that you are their Two of Cups and they have finished travelling. They are reflecting over the past and they are wanting to come back towards you. Let me grab some homemades just to find out what other, you know, messages the universe wants to fill the gaps in with. So angels, guides and masters, messages for Sag and Sagittarius placements. So Groundhog Day, some of you have felt quite stuck in the past, like you've gone round and round in circles, and there is elements in the background that have caused, you know, blockages, but you are now moving in a new desired direction. At the bottom of the deck, I can see 1212, gateways to enlightenment and prosperity possible change. So there's definitely brand new change and start coming up for you where there'll be a more victorious and successful outcome in this next 48 hours coming towards you for some of you. So some people have been two-faced in the past and being greedy and selfish, and they are now wishing to move back towards you. There is an element of deep contemplation and somebody really reflecting and looking at how to move back in your desired direction. So somebody is really having anxiety over a situation, H2O, and there is a breath of fresh air coming in as well with passion. So you have two offers on the table, a past one that's in and out and a new love coming in as well. So there is definitely news coming as well where love's concerned and work. Somebody could be dealing with the justice system or works in the justice system, could possibly be upgrading your job because I do see a level up, and somebody is baked, so possibly somebody's smoking and being doing their own thing. So if somebody's baked, they've been quite in and out, indecisive and just playing life's playground, but I do feel they're coming back around, and I do feel that you are successfully advancing in your finances. There is an offer or some help of money coming in, a windfall where there's been a lack of money. I can see that money is going to start coming in better for you in the near future. There is caregiver, so somebody coming in and really wanting to give you love. However, I do feel you've worn your heart on your sleeve and you've given a lot to somebody, and there is two energies coming back around. There is a sore loser, so for some of you, you will be eliminating one of these energies that's coming back around, because you do feel like there has been some sneaky underhanded behaviour and injustice in a situation. However, it is up to you, and everybody's situation is different, but you could be dealing with an Aries, and there's definitely messages coming in and travel. So somebody's travelling back towards you. Paint the town red. So some of you could have been stuck or isolated due to a lack of funds, and some of you could be publicly recognised. I do see it like that. However, your social life is going to start picking up in the near future, and you will get out of them stuck cycles, Groundhog Day, where you are breaking patterns and moving. You are first class. You're definitely working hard. Be proud of yourself, and some of you could be dealing with a Libra or a Libra placement, or you have it in your chart, and I definitely can see justice coming around where something's been unequal, unfair or out of sync. So that is your reading for your next 48 hours. If it hasn't resonated, like I say in all my readings, please look at another placement as I read for all 12. So there may be answers in another star sign there for you. So I'm leaving you with blessings and love and light, Sag, and I really hope that I see you in another reading. Take care.